everybody, this is Larry Kirshner from Blacklight Attractions, and I happen to be at the 2024 Bowl Expo, and we're starting to do a series of videos that help you make great decisions for your next family fun center. And I can tell you the biggest difference between our company and the other companies is they don't own any kind of amusement facility, and almost 100% positive on that. We actually operate amusement attractions. We have escape rooms, mini golf, arcade. We have 3 gigantic haunted houses, and we do millions of dollars operating attractions. We have worked in the amusement park industry, the family entertainment center, the museum industry, and we're also understand customer service, operations, safety, and social media. Believe it or not, my haunted house has over 1 million followers. It's the single most followed haunted house in the world at 1 million followers. Massive Instagram page. And you know how we market our attractions, especially the mini golfs that we build. We make them so photogenic, so beautiful, so artistic that influencers to our guests come and make videos. They post them on their Instagram pages, their Facebook pages, their reels, wherever, their Snapchat stories, and they do the marketing for you. Just recently, I had someone come through and make a video of our Blacklight Retro Mini Golf. It got 220,000 views in 5 days, and we sold out our mini golf. That's when you build something extremely photogenic and beautiful, people want to come there, they want to make reels. So we can help you not only build you the best attractions that will sell themselves because your customers will give them 5-star reviews, because your customers will make videos and post them on their pages and refer you. That's what we do. So today's video, we're here at the Bowl Expo, and it's really kind of an amusement show, and I thought I would take the opportunity to help you make some good decisions. When you're building a family fun center, and a lot of the ones that we've been talking to recently have been a little on the smaller side, like 10,000 square feet, 6,000 square feet. Hey, what could we put in with the mini golf? We have an extra 3,000 square feet. What should we do? What should we do? What should we buy? What should we get? So I'm gonna explain while I have the camera pointed at cool stuff. Now we're gonna walk around and see some cool things here at the Bowl Expo. Now, keep in mind the Bowl Expo, yes, it says bowling, but it's really no different than a family entertainment show. It's really no different than IAP or anything else. The only emphasis is that the seminar is more about bowling, and they got pro shop stuff. But other than that, it's really no different than, like, say, the Amusement Expo or the IAPA section for family entertainment. So we're gonna walk around and we're gonna talk about some of the attractions that you should consider for your space. And we're gonna talk about the differences between redemption for arcade, which, by the way, we are a dealer for many arcade companies. We can help you acquire those games. We're gonna give you the best advice. Our goal is to help you make money. We're gonna help you make money, whether it's help you with your logos, help you with financing. And there's Randy Moss from Moss.
Thank you,
They
Larry.
sell video games, and we work with them, okay? And so our goal with every customer is to help you make money. So when you call us and you're starting from scratch, or you're just not sure, give us a call. We'll tell you what our experiences are with the clients that we've worked with, okay? So now we're gonna turn the camera around, and we're gonna walk around, and we're just gonna talk about some of the things that you might consider. Now, the first thing you're gonna see is bowling. Okay, that's what they call string bowling, because the old way of bowling has too many parts, too many things that go wrong, and so they've simplified it, and now it's called like string bowling technology. Bowling is now one of the #1 staples for a bigger family fun center. So if you have over 20,000 square feet, or let's say you have 20,000 square feet, you might put in lanes of bowling, along with the attractions that we sell, laser tag, mini golf. Now this company right here called Embed, they're one of many, just so we're on the same page, one of many that sells this kind of technology where you can hook it to your games. You can even hook it to your mini golf, and people get swiper cards, and now they even have the technology where it goes straight to your phone, so there's no card at all, and you just put your phone under something, scan it, and you're good to go. All right, so that is something that I will tell you that makes a lot of money. Now we're gonna walk over here. Howdy again. And we're making a video of like things people should buy for a smaller FEC. And I've recommended this company to many, many people. You can see them, you can freeze the thing. And for an arena that's about 1,500 square feet or less, it's about $100,000, right? And you can go to their website. Kids love these things. And we even could theme the arena, but the kids love them. They play them over and over again. Thanks a lot. I recommend them to everybody if you have like an extra 1,500 square feet. If you don't have an extra 1,500 square feet, don't worry about it. But I have talked to customers who tell me they make money. Now, you're gonna see like this company right here, Laser Blast. And they're one of many companies that sell the actual gun systems, okay? The targeting, the gun systems. There are many companies that sell laser tag equipment. You should call them all, figure out who's got the best service, customer service, the best bells and whistles for the best price. Now, when you're building a laser tag, we recommend, especially if you're trying to squeeze a lot into a small space, we are experts at building these laser tags into about 10,000 or about 2,000 square feet. 2,000, and it will seem bigger than one that our competitors build that are 4,000 square feet, okay? Because we get the walls closer together, we build a better maze, we use a lot of techniques to make it seem like it's a lot bigger. We'll do an upper level and make it, again, seem even bigger. Now, see this company right here, Astro Carpet Mills. We use this company a lot. They do custom carpet for your floor. We even use them for some of the mini golfs that we do. We do custom holes, so we print on the carpet. Now, this is what you would call like duck pin bowling. So a lot of people are buying duck pin bowling. Obviously, they use a much smaller ball, as you can see right here. They use less space, and then you can see it right here. It says right there, duck pin bowling. And now, if you did, let's say 4 lanes of this, because you're tight on space, and you kind of see how this works. And there you go. And you can see some of the contact information. And there you go. So that is an attraction that if you were just trying to introduce bowling and you had less space, that you might want to consider. But right now, a bigger family fun center are utilizing bowling as the main attraction. Now, most bowling centers in the past have been mostly doing laser tag. Now, a lot of them are realizing that if they can only do one, mini golf or laser tag, they're now starting to just go with mini golf because it is cheaper, less maintenance, less labor to operate them. They make about the same amount of money. Now, look at this machine right here. When you have a machine like this, these are licenses to print money. Kids want to put money in these things, and they want to make money. That is what you would call a self-redemption machine, which means the prizes are physically in the game itself. So now that we're talking about arcades, and you can see pinball. Pinball doesn't really make money, but the pinball machines typically hold their value, so it's not a bad idea to get 1 or 2. but you don't want to get a ton of those. You want to get a ton of these. These are redemption games. And anytime you see like that big pile there, right? People will just keep putting money in over and over and over again because they want that to push down here, okay? The biggest money-making game in all of redemption, and of course it could change by the time you see this video, are the games that are like the Wizard of Oz and the Willy Wonkas. And this is another company right here, Sarcoa, another system where, yes.
No, I'm gonna break down it.
Hey, I'm making a video.
Write us me later.
How's it going? I'm making a video for the things small family fun centers should buy. What are the top 5 video games that make money?
Top 5, boxing game, all redemptions, smart cranes, Taj Mahal, Lewis cranes, various redemption that's here, good redemption that ICE makes, Baytex makes.
Do you like, for a family fun center, do you like things like air hockey and basketball?
It's a must.
A bust?
It's a must. Because it's interaction. Particularly basketball game, particularly air hockey, particularly whack clowns, particularly those type of circus games. Everybody can relate to whack clowns. They all make money. And they're easy. And the women can play.
I see. Well, thanks for your insight.
You're welcome, Larry. I hope you have a good day.
And we'll see you later, Randy. Hey, Randy, I'm doing a video for my YouTube page for Blacklight Attractions. Yes. And we're talking about the things that make the most money for family fun centers. Redemption.
Self-redemption, cranes. You can't have enough cranes.
But when somebody doesn't have more than, say, 1,000 square feet and their budget's a little lower, redemption doesn't make a lot of sense because the games are very expensive and they don't have a redemption counter. So what is the alternative?
Cranes are self-redemption.
Self-redemption.
Self-redemption. Cranes, regular cranes.
And of course a lot of action games.
Correct.
But self-redemption is a big money maker. Yeah, that boxing game makes a ton of money, right? Because people just keep trying it over and over again. What is the top self-redemption game?
Just a crane. It's all about merchandising.
Merchandising.
What's popular? Marvel, DC, Squishmallows, whatever.
You just showed me another one where you can get like pops and stuff with marbles.
Yeah.
That's a self-redemption game.
Self-redemption.
Okay.
That's a pusher.
So you can do redemption without redemption for a smaller one. You just do self-redemption.
Pushers, that was a pusher that you saw. That's a crane. There's other self-redemption besides just cranes. That's all how you merchandise it, and that's how you make your money.
And you're Moss Distributing out of Kansas City.
That is correct, Moss Distributing, Kansas City.
And they could call us, and we could call you.
Larry will take care of you, and I will take care of you.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Randy.
Thank you, Larry.
So, hopefully we've given you some insight on that. Now, when these games right here, these boxing games, people just keep doing it because they want to get a better score. So this is a big money maker, okay? This is a company called Raw Thrills, and they're pretty much the leader in shooting games, racing games, and now they've been incorporating Raw Thrills. Now we are a dealer for this company, and we'll help you get all of these games that you need. When you are a bigger facility with a bigger budget, you definitely want to get redemption. When you don't have a lot of space, you want to get games like this with a lot of self-redemption. And you know another thing that makes a lot of money are these machines right here. They also sell another one for M&Ms, and these are huge money makers where you put money in and you get candy out. Now this is a new game over here called NBA Superstars. It's NBA Jam. It's like a retro game redone. And then of course games like these are cheaper and kids get cards. You see the cards coming out. And Raw Thrills is by far the best company for those kind of games. So when you have 10,000 square feet or less, you really need arcade, because that'll be your biggest money maker overall. Because without the mini golf, you don't get them into the the attraction to play the mini golf. And you can see right here, this is where you can do self-redemption. That's a prize hub where you don't have to man it or stock it. There's so many of these companies. But what you really need is a good distributor, which we can set you up with, steer you in the right direction based on your budget. And then there's also finance companies. And I'm gonna give you an example. And by the way, you see this? This is called self-redemption. And then you can buy these toys, they're all licensed toys, and then that makes people want to chase after them. Now, right here, we're gonna make a quick stop. This is Blacklight Attractions, right? Blacklight Attractions. She's on the phone. Hello? Blacklight Attractions. And as you can see, we sell laser tag arenas, blacklight mini golf. And what we highly suggest you do is go to our YouTube page, which hopefully you're there right now, and you can see all the kinds of attractions that we make, we build, and so on and so forth. So then you got a company like this over here, Western Equipment Financing, which he will finance your games, he'll finance your mini golf, and then you can see right there, call Sal. Better call Sal. Hi Sal. And he finances these kind of facilities. So when you're doing an attraction of 10,000 square feet or less, now see Intercard, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, there's like 4 or 5 of these companies that they sell this technology to put on your video games where you swipe, you make more money with one of these. Now you do have to make the initial investment, but it actually pays for itself very quickly because people are more inclined to spend more money when there's no cash involved. Now we're just gonna walk around. Now personally, I think if you're not doing an FEC with redemption, you really need to get these basketball games because they're just competitive. And then you can see here there's a football game, a soccer game, and like this is a company here that would sell prizes for your redemption. Now there's several of these companies, and here's one of them right here, BMI. But just keep in mind, they're one of like a million people that do that. So let's keep looking. Believe it or not, these things make a lot of money. I don't know why, they just do. This is a perfect example of a redemption game. This is a big one, they make a lot of money. Now, what's really interesting on air hockey, if you buy it from this company called Ice, if you have an NHL team, they'll sell you one with your team's logo on the playfield, which is really nice. And here is another example of a connection company where they have this kind of technology to put on your games. You can also put them on your mini golf. You can put them on a lot of things, honestly. And you can buy credits and things of this nature. And then of course, whenever you're doing an action arcade, anything driving, you need to have at least 2. You would love to have 4 games connected to each other so all the friends can race each other. And then here is another company, you see right here, AA Global Industries. That's another company that will sell prizes for your self-redemption. And look at this, there's a whole company where the kids just kind of sort of get in these cute little cars, they ride around. Believe it or not, these things make a fortune. And then you got these little merry-go-rounds here. And you can see this is all part of Jet Games Corporation, which is right up there. So as we move on and continue our search, these things are making a killing right now. This is all self-redemption games. Everything. Self-redemption, self-redemption. And people have been opening these things with nothing but these self-redemption machines. They've gotten more and more insane, and you can see this one's called Amusement Source International. I think this is the distributor of them. And if we come over here, and you'll see there's another laser tag company. Look at this. Look at these crazy machines. How crazy they're making these crane machines. People want to put money in these. It's absolutely insane. And they started making them bigger, crazier, and they're making pusher games as well that are self-redemption. Just like this one right here. This is a crane machine. Another crane machine. These are money makers. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna see this brand new game right here, which is a self-redemption machine that is a pusher. So a pusher is like Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka, but they made one for self-redemption. So you're trying to, and it's a game, and these wheels represent like what you need to do, and then it will push out a prize, and then you're trying to get marbles to drop to push these prizes down in here, which you get them back out there where it says prize out. And that's called Over the Edge. And it's Unis Technology. And it looks like their main partner for these is Pops. Look at that. These are newer type of games. Now these I found to be really cool. These floor, you put them on the floor, they take up very little space, and people try to avoid certain colors. There's a couple different companies that sell those as well. And look at these sweet treats, crane machines that give you candy. You know kids are gonna come over here and get that. And what's really interesting about those is everybody wins. Every time the crane goes in, somebody gets candy. Now, one of the things you can absolutely do, if you're not gonna do food, you can sell things like Dippin' Dots, mini melts, and things like that. You can actually get machines where they put the money in and they get the machine out. You don't even have to monitor them. And look at this company right here. They have a self-serve ice cream machine where it makes it. They can make a balloon and they can make cotton candy for you, as you can see right here. Cotton candy is being made. They put the money. Any of these kinds of machines are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, here's the bottom line, folks. If you're going to do a facility that's, say, 6,000 square feet, and here's a better example, by the way, of what I'm talking about. And you can see this company is called Pixel Games, and it's a game where you you move around from color to color. And then over here, you're going to see a lot of food, and people will sell cookies, pizza, nachos, ices, churros, you name it. So, look. Here's the bottom line. You're building a family fun center. And this family fun center is going to be 6,000 square feet. You get a beautiful mini golf, a beautiful one. And people will come and they will make videos. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So this guy tagged me and I accepted his video. So here's my Instagram page. You can see my phone, okay? Here's a video that we got tagged in for my mini golf. Because our mini golf is so amazing, so beautiful, people want to come and they want to make reels. They want to take photos. They want to take pictures and videos with their friends. This guy tags me in his video. His video's been up for 5 days. It has 217,000 views. So when you build your attraction, it's beautiful and it's creative as the way that we do it. And it's not just cookie cutter, pumping it out and getting it to you as fast as you can. Printing artwork like some of the companies do. And you make it by hand and you take a lot of time and creativity you put into it. You build it like you're doing it for yourself. Your attraction will sell itself because your customers will put thousands of videos online, give you 5-star reviews, and you'll get influencers that will come. They will make videos and they will send you business. This particular person who made this video in St. Louis, that's where our mini golf is located. He comes, he makes a video. The mini golf is sold out. That whole weekend, sold out. Absolutely sold out. Now, a mini golf is, in my opinion, the best attraction if you're going to do 6,000 square feet or less. And I would fill the other 2,000 square feet 100% with video games. If you don't have enough room or budget for a redemption, you do a self-redemption arcade with some action games like from Raw Thrills, maybe the boxing thing, and a few things here and there which we'll help you with. If you can get to 8,000, 9,000, we can do a 2,000 square foot laser tag to where the laser tag customers will actually run the mini golf. So no one will run the mini golf. The laser tag people will do it. So we require no additional labor whatsoever. And this is how you get it done. And then you flood the space with arcade games. Because what happens is they book the facility for a party, they spend gobs of money on arcades. That's how it works. That's how it works. So this is what we suggest you do. Now, if you can get to 12,000 square feet, you start opening up some other options. The bumper cars. I really like the attraction on the floor. You could also do a ropes course over the top of your arcade, and you can make the arcade a little bit bigger. But your mainstay attractions will be mini golf, laser tag, and you're trying to drive traffic into your arcade. That's how it works. That's how you make money. And you build your attraction so photogenic that your customers will literally be leaving you reviews on Google and posting photos. That's what you want. You have to remember when you're building these attractions, everybody's taking photos. If the photos look terrible, it makes you look terrible. If the video is terrible, it makes you look terrible. And that's the bottom line. So, please reach out to us at blacklightattractions.com. Give us a call. We'd be happy to work for you. And we would be happy to help you with every level of your amusement facility. And we've helped people do 50,000 square foot spaces. You know, now you're talking about big bowling, or maybe possibly go-karts. You're talking about a big sports bar, restaurant. You know, you're getting into a whole nother level. People always ask me if they should do escape rooms. You know, we build escape rooms, and they are very profitable and they do very well, but they're also very high in maintenance. So I always gauge the customer's ability to maintenance things. A mini golf requires virtually no maintenance. The laser tag that I built for you probably will never need any maintenance. Now the guns, they might have an issue here and there. They're electronic, of course, but usually those things get fixed very quickly, okay? Or you have backups. So it's very minimal on a laser tag and a mini golf. Escape rooms have a lot more maintenance. You know, obviously video games are gonna require some maintenance. You usually can find someone local to you to help you with that. Another option is just to get some street router to put the games in. They share revenue with you, then you don't have to worry about it. There's a lot of ways to go about it. But you can trust this, that we are the company to help you with every step and give you the best advice. We've worked with over 300-400 family fun centers. We've worked with over 40 to 50 amusement parks. We understand what's going on and we will help you. And we're also an operator. And we're successful at social media. We have 1 million TikTok followers. On Facebook, for all of the companies that we have combined, we're close to 1 million Facebook followers. We understand and we can help you and we can explain to you how to get that done. And we're gonna build the attractions for you that's gonna make it happen. So, really fast, if you're thinking about going to a trade show, there's a lot of options for family fun centers. The biggest one is IAAPA. It's big, it's overwhelming, but it has everything. And you have the Amusement Expo, which is kind of like the Bowl Expo, but it's in Vegas, and it happens every March. You have the Bowl Expo, which is like the Amusement Expo, but it has a little bit more bowling. IAAPA does a family fun center type of show. It's a little smaller. There's a lot of options. But you know, one of the best options is to call a company like us, and we will steer you in the right direction. We will put you in touch with the companies that we trust and we think can help your business. And look at that right there. You want to know how to make pizzas fast without putting in a big hood and everything? There you go. That's how you make money. You sell pizzas for your birthday parties. You sell pizzas to the people who come in. Very quick, very easy. That's why they all sell pizza, because it's virtually painless. And there you have it, folks. We're gonna circle back around to the most impressive booth here at the show. No, I'm kidding. But blacklight attractions. And we also can help you with the ticketing as well. Am I wrong there, Patty?
You're right.
For booking their attractions. You wanna look at her card. You can reach her for all the bookings. Because I can tell you, a lot of people with family fun centers thinks it should be a complete walk-in business. You will actually sell more tickets and get more customers if you allow them to book and pay for it in advance. And they have their tickets on their phone. It also helps regulate the crowd. So we can help you with that as well. We can help you with all of it and guide you through it. And all you gotta do is go to blacklightattractions.com. You can go to our YouTube page, you can go to our Instagram page or our Facebook page. But when you're contacting us, please drop us a text or a phone call. And if we don't answer, we'll get back to you immediately. You could also email us. And we hope to see you at a trade show soon. But more importantly, we hope to see you installing these attractions at your venue, right?
Yep.
All right, from the Bowl Expo, we kind of walked around and we showed you the show. We kind of talked about some cool venues. And now it's time for you to give us a phone call.